It's Week 8 of the National Football League. And we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He comes in 5th in passing touchdowns so far.
About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Indianapolis led out by their quarterback, Anthony Richardson. The number 4 overall pick in 2023. Had some highlight moments, but injured most of the year. Greg now in his 2nd year in the NFL out of Florida.
He told us the other day, he was very honest. He said, when I got into the locker room, it was a little bit of a bittersweet feeling. Now, ultimately, we got the job done, and for that, I was thrilled. But I know I put the team in a lot of tough situations due to my decision-making. He's going to have to be better here today. If this team is going to reach their full potential, he knows he has to clean up a lot of those mistakes. Now, fortunately, he's got a chance to do so here. If he's able to protect the football while maintaining that aggressive approach, we could see him come out on top again in this one.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They go right back to Taylor. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Good coverage there by a good corner, Derek Stingley. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Richardson to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got his man. That's downs. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked. and going the other way.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Taylor to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Texans come out with the Rookie of the Year from last year in the NFL. C.J. Stroud, he was the number 2 overall pick out of Ohio State. Greg, a talented quarterback here. On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's got a receiver, that's Woods. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Stroud. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Dallas Flowers.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. The ball's out. The Texans have it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because...
And remember now, so that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now it's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Taylor does a nice job there finding some running room, and that's the Jonathan Taylor we all remember, Mike. Think back in 2021, Offensive Player of the Year, arguably one of the best players in football. And then the last 2 seasons, it's been the injuries. When healthy, he's among the league's best.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And let's give it about 4 on that one. That's Henry To'o on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Richardson. Completing this one to Downs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Give up the middle to Taylor. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okudah. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Caught by the tight end, Wiley.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down for Houston. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And this throw batted away and incomplete. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throw on the run is complete. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal now. Tackle made at the 9. Stroud going to set up to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. Stroud. That one intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. From the gun, Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose. and forcing third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing and most fortunate...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground.
Holding offense.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Texans offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The next drive about ready to commence. Want to remind you what's coming up in primetime this week. Tonight on Sunday Night Football, two teams with plenty of playoff history both historically and recently. The Cowboys and the Niners from Santa Clara, followed tomorrow night with Monday Night Football, a couple of blue-collar teams. The Giants and the Steelers meet up in Pittsburgh with kickoff time at 8:15 Eastern. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run right here with Moss. And this will be a Texans first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. Here's Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a 1st down picked up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings us 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
They'll run with Moss. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Anthony Gould now to return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Richardson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. And that one incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
On the quick, right?
Stroud to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. Stroud. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run here. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll stick to the ground. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Stroud. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll run with Moss. A dive, and he's in! Zach Moss. Touchdown, Houston. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact
Personal
with
foul.
the kicker too
Roughing the
late.
kicker. Defense.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown Time to kick it back the other way. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Colts offense ready for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Downs goes in motion. Richardson to throw it here on. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Out of a shotgun, Richard. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Colts about set to punt. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. It's a very short kick. Their catch is taken, and they're going to have unbelievable starting field position. The Texans offense make their way out to take over once more. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Here's a 2nd and 9. They go once more with Moss. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Throwing is Stroud. He's got his man complete to Dell. He is in. Take Dell. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will get out in front 17-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. Now Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Here's 2nd down. Throwing, Richardson. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
42 yards on the play. 1st down, Colts.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Colts. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2-E. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down 2-E. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. So it's a win here for the Texans. And it is their